Hey guys, I'm gonna keep this brief. First of all, how is everybody? Um, Secondly, sorry again, I've been gone so long. For those of you who may not know, I mentioned it like the last few times I've streamed, and as I was finding out about it, um, in addition to the voiceover and the part-time stuff at 3D Retro, I am also now currently working another full-time job. So I just started that. Um, was it last Monday? Tuesday, last Tuesday. Um, so this will be the end of week 2 tomorrow, going into Memorial Day. Um, so I've been incredibly busy with that. It's monstrous. Um, I start work at like 4:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I work until like 1:30. But then, which isn't so bad, honestly. That's pretty ideal um, for now. But the issue with that comes in with the fact that voiceover has picked up as well. So I'm literally working from like 4:30 in the morning to like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, with time in between to like nap and eat. And then I go to sleep, wake up at 4:30, do it all over again. So it's been kind of crazy. I have not really had I've had the time to stream, but honestly not really the energy. And like now with the increase in voiceover work, um, it's not going to be this way always. But for right now, I've got a big project that I need to get finished. Um, when that is done, it's a bolt house, by the way. When that is done, um, I will probably know a bit better when I'm going to have time to stream. The cool part is that um, I found out my new schedule for work, and um, I will be working 4 days a week, 10 hours a day. So makes voiceover tricky. Streaming not so much. I'll have the time. I'll just really have to find my flow and find a way to muster the energy to do it. We've got a lot happening here, not just on my stream front, but also a collaboration with myself, Aegis Neglector, and also Dr. Stance. Um, I mentioned before, I've mentioned kind of whisperings of this before, but it wasn't really official. It's pretty much official now. So I'll be got plenty to work on that front too, branding and all that stuff. But we're going to be doing a collaborative stream. We actually kind of did a test one a couple Sundays ago on Aegis Neglector's channel. Um, we actually do have a channel and everything for this new thing, but it's not really ready to use yet. Um, so it's just the naked channel at this point. Um, there will be more updates on that as we kind of roll information out. We're going to be meeting up this later this week to talk more about it and maybe do another brief stream. I don't know how we're going to do that. It's all kind of like ad hoc and up in the air and willy-nilly, all those terms meaning the same thing. Um, so while we're figuring that out, I'll still be streaming. It's just I had no idea what my schedule was going to be. I didn't know if it was going to completely change everything. As it stands right now, after this next week, after Memorial, what would it be, Memorial Week, I guess, that Monday, and then so on throughout that week. Everything after that, for the foreseeable future, I will be working. Um, Still getting up at 4:30, but I'll be working 10-hour shifts instead of 8, but only for 4 days a week. So I'll have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. So that's nice. Yay! Um, and I'll be off at like um, what is that? What will that make that? Like 3:30 in the afternoon the rest of the days, which isn't terrible. It makes voiceover tricky, but I knew what this was, so it is what it is. But more on that later as things start to develop. We're getting Ed and Street Fighter 5 what, at the end of the month, like the 30th or something like that. That's awesome. I'm looking forward to that. Tekken 7 will be out June 2nd. Look for that on the channel. There will be Dark Souls because I haven't finished the DLC for Dark Souls 3 yet. I haven't played any of the DLC, so I'm going to play through that on stream. Um, and then once I get a capture card, I want to do some Bloodborne and some other stuff. But that'll be coming down later on down the line. So I think that pretty much covers everything, guys. Thanks for being so cool about this. Thanks for always keeping me in mind. I appreciate you so much. And I'm sorry I've not been there, but I'm just packed to the gills with work, literally. Um, for the time being, the job itself isn't so bad, but it's just that plus the voiceover. I need time to rest and acclimate because I'm not a morning person, and I'm damn sure not a 4:30 in the morning person. So bear with me, guys, while I adjust and try to get my flow back. Um, and yeah, I mean that's it. So again, just thank you guys for being so patient with me. Thank you for sticking by the channel. I'm glad you always have fun and enjoy it. I will continue it, and there will be more in the future with the collaboration stuff. So definitely look forward to that. With that said, I have to get back to work. So I will check you guys later. I'll post up on Twitter and the Twitch channel with the updates and stuff like that when I'll be streaming next. As soon as I know when that will be. Um, I definitely want to try to get in some ed time, but we'll see. It's going to be kind of a funky week slash weekend. So we'll have to play it by ear. But yeah, until next time, guys, please be well, work hard, all the stuff that I know you're already doing, keep doing it. Be nice to each other and all that stuff, you know. I got to work on the sign-offs. Don't judge me. Don't you dare. All right, I'm out of here. Deuces, guys.